The Gemara says, "Man de yair afilu al anshe beto." Someone that has arrogance, ego, even the people of his house, his family member cannot stand him. But it's very interesting. What do you think? If you have a person that has huge ego, and some of his friends also have big ego, do they like him or they hate him? People with big ego love people with big ego, or they cannot stand them? They cannot stand them. People that are very jealous in their nature, they love jealous people, or they can't stand them? They can't stand them. People that are very stingy, they love people that are stingy, or they can't stand them? They can't stand them. People with anger, every little thing, they are fuming. They love people that behave like that, or no? They hate them. Thieves, that everything they have, they steal from innocent people. They love thieves, they can't stand them. A cheap girl that goes from one hand to another, if you know what I mean. When she see another girl in a bar that behaves like that, she's such a low life, such a bachura zola. She's such a cheap girl, meaning low life. And she's technically a lot worse. One time a person came to me and say, I can't stand this guy. He's in the same yeshiva and they sleep in the same building, in a dorm, dormitory. I said, why you don't like him? He say, I asked him a few times not to sit on my bed. There's bunk beds. So his bed is in the bottom. And there's a bed on the top. So every time he comes, my friend to the room, my roommate is his friend. So every time he comes to my roommate, he sits on my bed. My roommate sits on his bed, in a bottom bed, and he sits on the bed which belongs to me. I asked him 2 times, please don't sit on my bed. I don't like people to sit on my sheets. So I can't stand him. So I asked him, when you go to visit friends in a dorm, do you sit on their beds? He said, yes, all the time. Why do you hate someone that sits on your bed when you yourself every day sits on someone else's bed? Because that's the nature of humankind. The Gemara say it in one sentence. En adam ro'eh negaei atzmo. Person cannot be objective when it comes to him. If it's someone else, is very strict. Punish him. He deserves it. Such a rasha. You go easy on him. But if it's himself, did the same thing. Oh, you don't understand me. Why are you judgmental? Why are you judging me like that? Same exact thing. So, in reality, proud people hate proud people. One time there was a sport competition between Sparta and Olympia. It's 2 cities in Greece. That's where the name sport came from, Sparta. And Olympiada, Olympic, came from Olympia. You can see that the whole sport is the culture of the Greeks. No wonder the names come from Greeks. Sparta and Olympia. They have a game against each other. Some sport game. One old man is a fan of Olympia. He comes to the side where the fans of Olympia are sitting. The other side is the fans of Sparta. You know how it is. Fans sitting on one side, the other fans on the other side. And he walks with his cane, and he cannot find one seat to sit. Everything is taken. There's a lot of teenagers there. Nobody gets up to give him a seat. Hey, grandpa, come, you can have a seat. Nobody. He sees there's no room. Nobody gets up. He goes to the other side of the court. It's also packed. But one teenager got up and say to him, you can have my seat. Do you know what happened at that time? All the fans from the other side got up and started to clap and cheer for that boy. They were so impressed that he got up and gave his seat to this old man. Now the question we have to ask, 5 minutes ago each one of you had an opportunity to give his seat to this old man. And nobody agreed for this old man to sit. But when someone else did it, you all admired him and clap. So what do we learn from here? To appreciate righteousness, most people do. But to be righteous, it's not easy. That's not for me. That's for you, Rabbi. You have to be tzaddik. You have to give shiurim. You have to learn Torah. You're a rabbi. You have to make baalei tshuva. I have to go to the beach or to watch the Knicks. Everyone has his purpose in life. You hear? Reality, the same obligation the rabbi has, every Jew has.